What's up, you damn plebeians? Neo with the balding plebs. Now, every game of Phasmophobia starts the same way with one of my favorite main screens in gaming. Today, it's coming right up, so stay tuned for that. But I just want to welcome you all to a live play and review for Phasmophobia, an indie game about hunting ghosts. Now, for those of you that don't know, every time. Now, for those of you that don't know, I recently quit my job to become a professional ghost hunter with one of my best friends. It is Sam, and we have both been on a terror lately. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Phasmophobia and whether or not it's actually worth your money. Is it a little bit buggy sometimes? Hell yeah, it is. Is it a perfect game? Fuck no. But I'm going to jump in. I'm going to show you guys a little bit about Phasmophobia. So, what you'll do is you'll come into a game and you'll find some options here for contracts. There's houses you can go to. There's an asylum, farmhouse, high school. And let me tell you guys what, some of these locations are straight up creepy. So as far as environments go, as far as atmosphere goes, as far as general sense of dread goes, Phasmophobia, the little indie game that could, knocks it out of the park. So in the meantime, before you start a mission, you want to make sure that you load up on your equipment. In this case, I am bringing a thermometer to check the temperatures to find the ghost initially. I'm bringing a ghostwriting book so they can write in the book. That's one of my pieces of evidence to determine what type of ghost it is. An EMF reader, another way to determine what type of ghost it is. A camera to take a picture of evidence while on my investigation, or the ghost if they would choose to attack me. A crucifix to ward off a hunting ghost. A spirit box, which is the little voice recorder thing that sometimes you'll talk to them and they'll talk back to you, and it is really cool when that happens. I'm not going to bring salt. I'll bring a tripod. I might look for some spirit orbs. We'll see if we get lucky enough to get that. I'll bring a strong flashlight just because. And in this case, I am going to snag myself a video camera to record some footage and help me look for those spirit orbs. Now that I've got my gear selected, I can ready up and I can start my mission. Now, let me tell you something that I really like about Phasmophobia. You can play it with friends. And what's better than going into a fucked up haunted location with your friends? I don't know. You tell me. So let's jump in. Let's check out some actual, real, not cut, not edited, not fancy food for YouTube. Let's give you guys some no BS gameplay coming up right here. And you guys can tell me what you think. Now, novice players, rookie players will often go into Phasmophobia and say, what do I do? Do I just walk around the house and say, are you with us? And you know what? It's a common mistake, and it's a common thing that players will do. One thing you learn very early while playing Phasmophobia is to always bring the thermometer, because that will allow you to find the ghost room quickly. Then you can set to using your gear and finding the ghost. So first thing I grab is the thermometer, I grab the spirit book, and I grab the flashlight. That's the first gear I grab every time I play. Now for new players, for beginning players, a lot of you are going to be selecting that flashlight. Don't do it. Get some gear out and press T to activate your flashlight. I love it. Here we go. I grab the key off the desk. I check out my objectives. So each round you'll have different objectives, optional objectives, they'll give you some information about the ghost. So in this case, the ghost is Charles Brown. If I call that name, it will hopefully incite a reaction from the ghost. That's the whole point, is to get activity, to get evidence, to find out what type of ghost you are facing in the game. Now, this ghost responds to people who are alone. In my case, on a solo play, it's not such a big deal. But if you're with other players, it can keep them from responding in a spirit box, from writing in a book, from being more active. So in this case, we're going in alone. It's Charles Brown. I have B to interact with my teammates, or I can hold V and say, "Are you with us?" and actually speak to the world. So in the meantime, we're going to get going. All right, let's get at it, guys. We are going in to this house. We are going to go do our first ever investigation in this No BS review. Let's do this. So we come up to the house. You open the door. And if you are not used to this, you immediately have a sense of, fuck. One thing you want to do is you want to listen to audio cues. You want to listen for doors opening, things falling off of shelves, noises, sounds, stuff like that. Because this game, some of the sounds, straight up creepy. Let's get in and let's investigate. So first thing I do, I go into the main rooms. I check my temperature, 14.4 degrees. Nothing to get too excited about. Nothing to trip me up, make me think we might have a entity in the room with us. Of course, I check the bathrooms. Nothing here. Okay, I'm in the kitchen here. Of course, we have knives, which is right what I want around ghosts. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I like my ghosts to have weapons. That is what I prefer. You know, we're staying around that 13 to 16 degree mark, which is a healthy temperature for the house. It's what I expect to see. We're in the main living room now. Of course, still in that 13 to 16 range, 17 range. Nothing really making me think we're too spicy. I am in the garage. I'm going to turn a light on, just give the ghost something to get upset about. You know, I like them. I like to let my ghost know in my gameplays. I like to let him know that Daddy's not fucking around. Now, I will check the basement out last tonight if I need to. Now, I just heard off in the corner, I just heard a footstep, and it sounded like it was upstairs. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to open each of these doors with a thermometer out, and we're going to check for... You guys saw that light come on over there. So there's your audio cue. We now know that the ghost is probably going to be on the other side of the house. Now, you saw the light turn on. So you can see we're losing temperatures. Okay, guys. We just hit negatives. There it is. There's our negatives. There is our cold temperatures. That's what we're looking for. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and put this book right here. Can you write in this book for me, please? I'm talking to the ghosts. I'm engaging, asking them to write in the book. Maybe we'll get lucky. Now, I just heard another footstep. This is getting spicy. Can you write in this book? Now what we're going to do is we're going to go get some more equipment. And when we come back, we're going to continue the investigation. So this is how you play this game. First thing you do, you identify the ghost room. Second thing you do, you use an initial piece of equipment, give it time to work while you retrieve other equipment. That's one thing I really like about Phasmophobia is there's a general pacing to the game, but it's really up to you what equipment you want to bring with you. You can challenge yourself as much as you want, or honestly, at the end of the day, you can just do whatever you want. Like, you don't have to. You can guess what the ghost might be. That's up to you. So what I'm doing now is I'm using my video camera to mount it to the tripod. I am grabbing a spirit box, which you'll see I turn it on and I can do this. Are you here? Nothing, because I'm not in the right area. So now I got my tripod. I turned my flashlight back on, and I'm headed back into the house. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set down a tripod with camera, to search for ghost orbs, which are like those little blips that show you, you know, like a little, maybe it was like a spirit moving in the room or something. And that's another way to determine what type of ghost you're dealing with. So, here we go. Let's keep this party going. Phasmophobia. Controls. Simple, intuitive, and fun. Oh, we got freezing temperatures. So you guys will see we got our first piece of evidence. You guys can actually see my character's breath right now. That's a giveaway of a ghost sign. So what you do is you'll open your journal. You'll come over and you'll find freezing temperatures and you'll enter that in as evidence. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this camera down. Turn this camera on. And now it's time to try to communicate with the ghosts. Are you here with me?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want? The ghost wants to kill me. We have freezing temperatures and spirit box for evidence. Can you write in this book? Now I have this camera on here for evidence. So what I'm going to do now, since I have 2 of my 3 pieces of evidence. Ooh, I got cold chills doing that. Ooh, it's spicy. Since I got 2 of 3 pieces of evidence, I only need 1 more to tell what type of ghost I'm dealing with. And there are several different types of ghosts in this game. Depending on what you're dealing with, kind of illustrates how careful you actually need to be. So what I'm looking for now is just a little, like, there it is. That was it right there. Did you guys see that? Let's watch one more time. Let's watch one more time. See if we get another ghost orb here. Come on. Give me another one. Don't make me wait for it. There it is. There's another ghost orb. So now I found some evidence here. So let's go ahead and let's plug that in. That was a ghost orb. So now we know it's a mare. We know that's what we're dealing with. If I end the mission right now, I've got ghost orb, spirit box, freezing temperatures. I've done any objectives that I've knocked off by doing my investigation randomly without checking. And I get points for discovering what type of ghost it is. You can do that, or you can be a glutton for punishment and actually try to knock these all off. So we can look for an EMF reading, which we're going to go do. You can get a photo of the ghost, which is sometimes a little creepy. And you can try to stop it from hunting with a crucifix. Which, you know, I mean, I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab our EMF reader, and we're also going to grab a camera. So, you guys ready to go back in? Of course you are. That's one thing I love about Phasmophobia. Basic, but fun gameplay. Enjoyable overall gameplay loop that somehow, after 20, 25, 30 hours, is still fun. And, yeah. So now we have our EMF reader, and we're looking for any sort of evidence. There it is. There's evidence of the paranormal right there. Charles Brown, are you here? Charles Brown. Oh, he didn't like that. So we got our evidence. Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown. You could really set off the ghost sometimes. So we got our evidence with the EMF reader. And while I am kind of a glutton for punishment, I know when to cash in a mission. Because I'm a professional. So what you guys will see just happen there, we got that EMF reading. It went from a 1 to a 2. And that helped me complete an objective. I'm going to earn more money for that. So really, honestly, I could end the mission here. Come on, guys. You guys paid for more than this. Look, you came for a no BS review. You came for a showcase of Phasmophobia. And that's exactly what I'm going to give you. Should you spend, let me ask you this. Should you spend $15 on this game? Yeah. Yeah, you should. Because it's worth it. Charles Brown. Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown. So what I'm doing is I'm saying the ghost's name and I'm aggravating it. And it's a good way to anger a ghost. It's a good way to get them fired up and to get them to hunt. to attack, etc. If my light starts to blink, that means it's time to bail because the ghost is hunting. If a ghost is hunting, you need to either hide or run. If it's a revenant, you're probably fucked. Charles Brown, are you with me? You'll see I'm trying to communicate with the ghost. I'm trying to anger the ghost. Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown. And so what you can do then is you can continue to explore. You can look for bone evidence, which is actually worth money if you take a picture of it and collect it. So there's like some little mini objectives you can do. You can look for a Ouija board or a Wega board, as a dealer would call them, for those of you that have seen our Simpening in Mill Center video that we shot over Halloween. But let's continue our gameplay. Let's continue our showcase. And let's continue to see why Phasmophobia is just so damn fun. Charles Brown, are you here? Charles Brown, where are you? Charles Brown. Charles Brown. Charles Brown, can you show yourself? Charles Brown, show yourself. Ooh. Ooh, he might be angry. Charles Brown, where are you? Charles. Charles Brown. Charles. Oh. I know you guys heard that. Charles, where are you? Charles Brown. Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown. Ooh, that gets me every time. Charles Brown. Charles Brown. Charles Brown, where are you? Show yourself. Charles Brown, attack. Charles Brown, you're a little bitch. Nobody likes you. Charles Brown, where are you? Hey, I'm trying to film a video here, guys. Charles Brown, come out wherever you are. Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown. Charlie, 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 ooh, baby, ah, you cocksucking motherfucker. See what I mean? You get a ghost interaction. All these different elements combine to just, ooh, they just make the hair stand right up on your arm, and I do love it. Charles Brown, where are you? Charles Brown. Charlie Brown. Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown, Charles Brown. Charles Brown, where are you? Oh, man. Charles Brown. Ah! There he is. Let's just... Can we run? Nope, I can't run. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm not fucking around with that thing. Danny don't fuck with that thing. But I did get a picture. Look at that. See? You guys will see my camera there? We're going to go in and we're going to cash in another objective. Now, look. Honestly, this is a fun game to play with friends. And it's one that I really enjoy. Now I've gotten 2 of the 3 types of objectives. The objective 1 will be revealed when we end the mission. And since I got those 3 types of evidence that I need, I know that I'm correct. So when you have your evidence, when you fucked around a little bit, when you had your fun, then you cash in the mission and you see what the results are. So let's check it out. Look at that. Ghost was the mayor. Ghost was the mayor, which is exactly what I said. We have a difficulty multiplier times your objectives. We completed 3 objectives. We did not do the crucifix, and we took some photos. And get some experience, make some money, and you move on to the next mission. Then you go to select a job. It gives you some options. And you continue your ghost hunting career. Now look. Am I saying that Phasmophobia is game of the year? Certainly better than 2K21. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, is this game like perfect? I don't know. I don't think so. There's bugs at times. Some things about it piss me off. Sometimes it's not perfect. But you know what? Let me tell you guys this. I had more fun playing Phasmophobia with It Is Sam, with Blue Ocean, and with some other friends that I have on Steam than I have in a long time playing any other game. So I don't know what that's worth, but I'll tell you what, this game is damn sure worth $14.99. And honestly, if you asked for $25 from me, I'd pay that too, because I think the devs deserve it for this game. Swish! I'm Neo with the Balding Plebs. Great controls, great atmosphere, great sound, creepy as hell. And when you actually get hunted and attacked by the ghosts, it's even better. Some of them crawl on the ground, on the ceilings. Some of them stalk you. They show up right next to you. They whisper and breathe in your ear. Man, Phasmophobia is fun as fuck. Do I think it's worth $15? You goddamn right I do. I bestow upon Phasmophobia an 8 out of 10. I want to know what you think in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed this no BS approach to a review for Phasmophobia and some actual recorded gameplay, not cut and edited and fruity. And I want your rating for Phasmophobia in the comments below. Neo, Balding Plebs. We'll see you right here next time. GG, ya plebs. And before I forget, yes, Phasmophobia has my vote for horror game of 2020. GG.